All right, Cowboys fans, we're about to take a look at my final 2021 record prediction game by game for the Cowboys. Spoiler alert, I've got them making the playoffs. Do you agree with me? Which I think the vast majority of you do. If that's the case, so show your support by liking today's video right now. This is the Cowboys Report, and I am Tom Downey here with my record prediction, game-by-game style here from Week 1 all the way through Week 18 this time around for the Dallas Cowboys. Of course, they open up this year against the defending Super Bowl champions. They head on the road to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As I've said for a while, I don't think Dallas wins this game. Cowboys begin the season 0-1. I am expecting for this team a bit of a slow start. The Cowboys getting Dak Prescott back up to speed, dealing with some maybe injuries on the offensive line, a new defensive scheme as well. It's a difficult start to the schedule, both in Week 1 against the Bucs and, frankly, in Week 2 against the LA Chargers. Now, this is definitely a game the Cowboys can win. It is a road game, though. That's worth mentioning. I've got Dallas losing this one as well. An 0-2 start, oh my goodness. The meltdown is on, the freak-out's going, everyone's freaking out. But relax, the schedule gets easier as the year goes on. Week 3, back at home against the Eagles. Yeah, come on. That's a win for the Dallas Cowboys, 1-2. I'm not buying Philly this year. I don't think they're going to be that good. That link brings us to Week 4 then, also at home, this time against the Carolina Panthers. Guess what? I don't think Sam Darnold's that good, and he's not mobile enough to kill the Cowboys as other mobile quarterbacks have done over the years. So I got back-to-back wins now for the Cowboys as they kind of start to get hot with a win over Carolina. Then they go Week 5, the New York Football Giants, who I don't believe in Jason Garrett. I know none of you guys do either. I don't believe in Daniel Jones either. At home, give me the Cowboys in this one with Dak Prescott healthy. He will be able to have a lot more success for this Cowboys offense than the supporting cast did last season for the Dallas Cowboys. So after a bit of a rough 0-2 start, I've got Dallas winning 3 in a row, and they're not done yet. Before that, though, I want you guys to predict the Cowboys record. You will see my prediction at the very end of today's video, but get yours in first. Get your votes in for me in the comment section. What will be the Cowboys record in the 17-game season? Remember, if you get the ad break here on YouTube, simply scroll on down and get your votes in. All right, Week 6 on the road against the New England Patriots with Mac Jones at the helm at quarterback. This is a tough one for me. I could have gone either way with a win or a loss, a true toss-up game with, an entire season still to be played. I'm going to give the Cowboys a win, though, in Week 6. Put them on the right side of the tally on this one as they get going early in the season, improving to 4-2. Then the bye week comes in Week 7. Week 8, Sunday Night Football. Dallas at Minnesota. I don't buy Kirk Cousins. I think that defense is still going to be a little bit iffy with all the changes they've undergone in recent years. So give me the win for Dallas over Minnesota. Again, quick note reminder here overall, folks. This is the reality of the situation for the Cowboys. In most games they play, they will have the better quarterback. Not all of them, and it won't always result in a win because I've still got some concerns about that Cowboys defense, which I think we all should. But that will give them a chance in pretty much every game that they play. Now, if you want to bet on the Cowboys throughout this season, or if you want to take the over 9.5 wins right now on BetUS, well, go do it. Head over to chatsports.com/bet and use the promo code you see on screen. That is Cowboys125. That'll get you a 125% deposit bonus. Put that $100, boom, extra 125 coming your way for free. You can bet on Dallas to win the NFC East, for example. They are still the betting favorite at plus 150. They have the advantage there over Washington, over New York, and then over the Philadelphia Eagles. I like that bet for Dallas. If you want to follow my lead, go do it. chatsports.com/bet. Promo code is Cowboys125. Week 9, we go. The Cowboys sitting at 5-2. They've been hot, and the hot streak continues. Yeah, Denver's got a great defense. I get that. But Teddy Bridgewater, or maybe it's Drew Lock by that point? Nah. Give me the Cowboys at home taking down Denver, improving to 6-2. Now the Cowboys run into a bit of a tougher part of their schedule here. I think the Atlanta Falcons will still be a solid football team this year. This is the Dan Quinn revenge game, but I gave the win to the Cowboys over the Patriots. This time I'll give them the loss. The Falcons come on the road to Jerry World and knock off Dallas, snapping a 6-game winning streak as Dallas falls to 6-3 before what I would argue is their toughest game on the schedule this year. On the road against the Kansas City Chiefs. I would love it if they pulled out the victory, but come on, I'm not going to project a win here for Dallas. The Cowboys come up short against Patrick Mahomes and KC. This game, I hope I will be able to do one of our favorite, our famous watch parties for. November 21st is, however, my wife's due date, so I might or might not be available for this particular game. I love you guys, but if the baby's coming, I am going to be at the hospital because I don't want to get divorced. But we will still have Cowboys videos every single day for you. We will find a way to make that work. As long as she's not in the hospital, I'll be able to do some videos for you guys. So if that's what you want, help support me. Help me keep my job to provide for my family by hitting that big red button and subscribing right now. It's youtube.com/CowboysTV. I do plan on being here with maybe a little dual watch party action. Cowboys Raiders, the chat sports game on my birthday. 0% chance I will be predicting anything other than a win in this one. Cowboys take down the Raiders. I don't care if it's an entire backup unit out there for the Cowboys. God forbid. I got them winning this one over the Raiders. Suck it, Mitch. All right, Week 13, Cowboys at the Saints. Again, a toss-up game. I think Winston and Taysom Hill, I think they'll still both be playing, and I think it's going to be Jameis Winston still as a starter at that point. The Saints are a good football team. They're not going to be as good as what they were last season. So give me the Cowboys with the W in what I think is a toss-up game here. 8-4. Very good shape for the Cowboys here as they get to a rather tricky and rivalry-filled portion of December. It's not going to be an easy home stretch for the Cowboys. Now, if you guys want to get $5 off your first order of Magic Spoon cereal, head over to magicspoon.com/Cowboys. It's high in protein, 13 grams of protein, low in carbs, just 4 grams net there, and 0 sugar. Despite that, man, this stuff tastes incredible. Don't take my word for it. Go try it yourself. Get $5 off your first order of a box or hell, maybe 4. Tons of flavors, cinnamon, cocoa, peanut butter, fruity, frosted as well. There's some great options for you guys. I promise you there's something that you will like. So go get $5 off your first order. magicspoon.com/Cowboys. And yes, that link will be in both the comment section and in the description. It's magicspoon.com/Cowboys. All right, Week 14, a pivotal game here for the Cowboys against the Washington football team, the two likely favorites to win the NFC East. I'm going to give the Cowboys a loss, though. I don't think they end up sweeping the entire NFC East. I think they lose one game. The most likely one, at minimum, ends up being at Washington. Doesn't mean they're cooked yet. Week 15. Cowboys at the Giants. Sorry, Giants fan Marshall. I'm not buying New York. Give me the Cowboys in this one. 9-5. What I think ends up happening here is that the way the season will go, the Cowboys' schedule is easier than Washington. By beating the Giants in Week 15, it sets up a Week 16 matchup where the Cowboys can clinch the division. I think getting to 10 wins is all they'll need to accomplish. I think the Cowboys get that win in primetime football against Washington, clinching the division and moving to 10-5 in the process. I do believe the Cowboys will win the NFC East this year. Do you agree with me? I think, again, most of the answers will be yes, but I'm curious, so get your votes in. Y for yes, the Cowboys are going to do it, or N for no, they will not. Now, Arizona, I think, come Week 17, going to have a little bit more to play for than Dallas. Cowboys fighting for seeding. I have a tough time seeing Dallas getting to 11 wins, even though that is very doable. So give me the Cardinals to beat the Cowboys in Week 17, and then what I think will end up being a meaningless Week 18 matchup against the Eagles, the Cowboys come up short. They sit Dak Prescott for the most part. They sit Tyron Smith, their other key players, and Philadelphia in the process hurts their draft positioning, the reverse of what happened last year. So Cowboys win the division, and the Eagles hurt themselves from getting a franchise quarterback. It's a win-win in Week 18. So in total, I've got the Cowboys going 10-7. I think 10 wins, double-digit wins, is doable this year for the franchise. And I have the Cowboys winning the NFC East. So maybe you wanted them to win more than just 10 games. It is doable. The schedule's not that challenging. It's also easier said than done. But I've got the Cowboys winning 10 games this year and winning the NFC East as well. And we'll keep you covered throughout the Cowboy season and beyond into eternity as we get closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers here at the Dallas Cowboys Report. Help us get there. If you've watched it all the way through on today's video, if you want to join us here and get us to that figure, that 100K mark, hit that big red button and subscribe right now.